Beginning in the late 1950s, the U.S. Navy sought a long-range, high-endurance interceptor to defend its carrier battle groups against long-range, anti-ship missiles launched from the jet bombers and submarines of the Soviet Union. The U.S. Navy was still looking for a long-range defensive aircraft, but one with higher performance than the Missileer. Vice Admiral Thomas F. Connolly, Deputy Chief of Naval Operations for Air Warfare, flew the developmental F-111A variant on a flight and discovered that it had difficulty going supersonic and had poor carrier landing characteristics. He later testified before Congress about his concerns against the official U.S. Department of the Navy position, and, in May 1968, Congress stopped funding for the F-111B, allowing the Navy to pursue an answer tailored to its requirements. Free to choose their own solution to the Fed requirement, VFAX ended in favor of a new design that would combine the two roles. In July 1968, the Naval Air Systems Command issued a request for proposals for the Naval Fighter Experimental Program. VFX called for a tandem-to-seat, twin-engine air-to-air fighter with a maximum speed of Mach 2.2. It would also have a built-in M61 Vulcan cannon and a secondary close-air support role. The VFX's air-to-air missiles would be either 6 AIM-54 Phoenix or a combination of 6 AIM-7 Sparrow and 4 AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles. Bids were received from General Dynamics, Grumman, Temco Vought, McDonnell Douglas, and North American Rockwell for bids incorporated variable geometry wings. The name Tomcat was partially chosen to pay tribute to Admiral Thomas Connolly, as the nickname Tom's Cat. As a result of that, the F-14 Tomcat was designed as both an air superiority fighter and a long-range naval interceptor, which enabled it to both serve as escort attack aircraft when armed with Sparrow missiles, and fleet air defense loitering interceptor role when armed with Phoenix missiles. The F-14 was designed with a two-seat cockpit with a bubble canopy, which affords all-around visibility, aiding aircrew in air-to-air combat. It features variable geometry wings that swim automatically during flight. For high-speed intercept, they are swept back, and they swim forward for lower speed flight. And now the Grumman F-14 Tomcat is an American supersonic, twin-engine, to-seat, twin-tail, variable sweep-wing fighter aircraft. The Tomcat was developed for the United States Navy's Naval Fighter Experimental Program after the collapse of the F-111B project. The F-14 was the first of the American Teen Series fighters, which were designed to incorporate air combat experience against MiG fighters during the Vietnam War. The F-14 was initially equipped with two Pratt & Whitney TF-30 augmented turbofan engines, each rated at 20,900 pounds of thrust, which enabled the aircraft to attain a maximum speed of Mach 2.34. The F-14 would normally fly at a cruising speed for reduced fuel consumption, which was important for conducting lengthy patrol missions. The rectangular air inlets for the engines were equipped with movable rumps and bleed doors to meet the different airflow requirements of the engine, from takeoff to maximum supersonic speed. Variable nozzles were also fitted to the engine's exhaust. The cockpit is two seats, arranged in tandem, outfitted with Martin Baker GRU-7A rocket-propelled ejection seats, rated from 0 altitude and 0 airspeed up to 450 knots. The canopy is spacious and fitted with 4 mirrors to effectively provide all-round visibility. Only the pilot has flight controls. The flight instruments themselves are of a hybrid analog-digital nature. This is one of the most unique fighter jets used by the United States for many war backgrounds and missions around the world, and successfully completed those missions. This retired after a long service because of the high maintenance cost. F-14 Tomcat can be described as an excellent aircraft to attack the land, same as destroying the enemy in the sky. In the minds of many people still, this aircraft has managed to captivate others as their favorite aircraft. Tomcat has become one of the most powerful legends in the world, not just in action. This F-14 Tomcat